Hello students, in the previous lectures we had discussed how to convert a problem from rectangular coordinate system into a curvilinear coordinate system, and we can convert them if Jacobian of xyz with to uv is non-zero, means they are independent, and then we can convert from problem from Cartesian to curvilinear or Cartesian to Cartesian coordinate. Now in this lecture, we will discuss the unit vectors in the curvilinear direction. What are they, and the relation between unit tangential vectors and unit normal vectors in the curvilinear coordinates. Uh, Unit vector in curvilinear coordinate system. Let R be the position vector of any point in Cartesian coordinate. This is any point P in Cartesian x, y, z coordinate, three-dimensional space, and therefore position vector point OP is equal to position vector point P is equal to R is equal to etc plus yz plus zk. Now we have converted this problem from x, y, z into the curvilinear coordinates, and if it x is equal to x is a function of u1, u2, u3, y is a function of u1, u2, 3, and z is a function of u2, u3. Now this r vector in terms of u1, u3 is the position vector of the point P in curvilinear coordinates u1, u2, u3. So now one final vector. So it tangent vector to the u1 curve at point P. A tangent vector to the u1 curve at point P is partial derivative of r vector is to u1. R vector is in terms of u r1. What is this curve r1? The curve r1 is the curve of intersection these two surfaces u1, u2 equal to c2, and u3 is equal to c3, u2 is equal to c3. So u2 is equal to c2, u3 c3 together represent a curve u2 curve. Means this curve is the intersection of these two surfaces. Let E1 unit vector is a unit tangent vector in this direction, in the direction of along this is along the curve u1 curve, unit vector along this direction. Then what will this unit tangent? This is a unit tangent vector in this direction. This is along the direction of the u1 curve. A unit tangent vector to u1 curve is what is this then? This unit tangent vector along to the u1 curve. So this would be E1 unit vector E1 is equal to vector upon magnitude vector. You know that unit vector along the vector is equal to vector magnitude vector. Same definition. So vector is vector tangent vector around unit curve is this. So unit vector along this will be vector this vector upon magnitude this vector. So let us put modulus of this vector is equal to h. This scale vector. So the tangent vector along the unit curve will be h1, the scale curve, magnitude of this vector into direction will be given by e1, e1, e2. Similarly, we can find if e2 and e3 are the unit tangent vectors to u2 curve and u3 curve at point P respectively, then e2 vector will be positive r vector is to u2 upon magnitude of this vector, and this implies the tangent vector along the u2 curve will be r positive r u, which is equal to unit vector this is equal to e2 vector, and that's the scale vector magnitude of this vector, and that's this vector tangential vector. Similarly, E3 vector will be equal to positive r is 23 upon magnitude of this, and this tangent vector around the curve u3 will be equal to h3 e3. What are h1 h2 where h1 h2 are the magnitude of the tangent vectors and are scale vectors. Scale में magnitude. Now this is tangent vector along magnitude tangent vector along the u1 curve, tangent vector along u2 curve, tangent vector along the u3 curve. The unit vectors E1, E1 unit, E2 unit vector, E3 unit vector are in the direction of the increasing increasing values of increasing in the direction of increasing of u1, u2, u3, increasing direction. Since del of u1 is a vector at p normal to the surface u1 equals c1 is a divergence of u scalar point function is a vector at p normal to the surface u1 c1, so that the unit normal vector in the direction is in this direction is denoted by capital E1 and is denoted by same again is vector along normal upon that same direction. You will have to write vector along any vector is equal to unit vector along this vector at point P to the surface normal to the surface u1 equals c1. Similarly, normal to surface u2 c2 is equal to e2 vector e capital e2 gap is equal to the gradient of u2 upon normal to surface. Similarly, u3. Now let's understand these things in the with the diagram. Now this is surface. This is surface u1 surface. This from this surface. This problem is three dimension. There is section of this is a curve. This is u1 curve is a section of u2, u2, c2, u3. These are surfaces in space. They are space, and they curve around the section. Similarly, and the u2 curve is section of u2, u1, c1, u3, c3 surfaces. And u3 curve is a section of the curve surfaces u2, c2, and u1, c1. This is u3 curve. Now, tangent vector along the u1 curve is equal to this is u1 curve. The rate of change of push vector of r along this curve is equal to first derivative of r is to u1, keeping these two constant. They are constant. This will change. So that will give the tangent vector in this direction. This is tangent vector. Similarly, tangent vector in the u2 curve will be this, and e1 vector is the vector along this direction, along pq1, and pq is e2 vector, and pq3 is along the curve increasing direction. This increasing this direction, this is increasing direction, this is increasing direction. And E1 is suppose this is surface. This is the surface. This surface is U1. U1 surface is this surface. So this E1 curve is perpendicular normal to the surface. So this surface is normal to this outward normal. This is normal to this surface U1 surface. U1 surface. This is surface. U1 surface, and they intersect along the Similarly, E2 vector is normal to the this surface, U2 C2 surface, and E3 surface is normal to the U3 C2 surface. So we have calculated these are the vector normal to surfaces U1. U2 C1, this is E2 is equal to surface normal to surface E2, U2 C2, and this is normal E2 E3. That is the normal surface U3. Now let's have this relation. Discuss them. We calculate values. Thus, at each point P of the curvilinear coordinate system, there exists two set of what we calculated? We have calculated that at any point we have two set of unit vectors. One is capital E and other E1, E2, 3, and other is small E1, E2, 3. E3. Which are those two set of unit vectors? They are E1, E2, E3 are tangent to the coordinate curves U1 curve, U2, U3 curve. They are tangent to the E1 is tangent to the U1 curve, E2 is tangent to the curve, E3 is tangent to U3 curve in the direction of increasing value of U1, U2, U3. Direction they increase, and unit normal vectors capital E1 vector, capital E2 vector, vector normal to the coordinate surfaces U1 to C1, U2 to C2, and U3 to C3 respectively. So we have two at any point. One is tangential, other is normal to the same point. Both the set of unit vectors become identical. Identical दोनों same कब हो जाएंगे? If they will be same if the curvilinear coordinate system is orthogonal. तो orthogonal होगा E1, E2, E3 are mutually conditional to each other, then they both will coincide. Any vector P, if they both coincide, they are orthogonal. The curvilinear coordinate system are orthogonal. Then any vector A can be represented in terms of base unit space vectors E small e1 unit vector, small e2 small unit vector, or capital E1, capital E2. You can write in the along the tangential unit vectors or normal tangential unit vectors. So you know concept they will be same in the form of E vector is equal to A1 E1 unit vector, A2 E2 vector, E3 E3 vectors, E3 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 vector, and is equal to small a1 E1 unit vector plus small a2 E2 unit vector plus E3 small a2, where A1, A2, A3 and small a1 A2, 3 are respectively the components of A in each system. The components. So they are components in the tangential along unit tangential vectors, and they are components along the unit normal vectors. Now, what are these mean? Unit vectors E small e1 unit vector small e2 unit vector are in the direction of the increased value e1 u2 respectively, right? In orthogonal curvilinear coordinates, both these set e small e1 small e2 small 3 and capital E1 capital E3 become behave like ijk unit vectors vectors in rectang in rectangular coordinate system. Unit vectors in rectangular coordinate system. But the set of tangent and normal vectors change direction from one point to other point. The direction means K E1, E2, small E1, small E2, 3 and small capital E2, 3 behave like IJK, vectors of the rectangular coordinate system. But the difference is that the set of unit tangent vectors and unit normal vectors change direction from point to point in space. Here report this step. We look down, right? So now from this article we come to know what are the unit normal vectors, unit tangent vectors, and how they are related. If they are identical, if they or if the if the tangent and normal vector are orthogonal. Next article is if U1, U2, U3 are the orthogonal curvilinear coordinates, then positive r is to U, positive r is to U2, positive r is to U3, and del of U1, del of U2 are reciprocal system vectors. Isomorphic system vectors. We will show the isomorphic system vectors. Now let's take a point in a three-dimensional Cartesian system. Ask the question of a point in Cartesian P of x, y, z Cartesian system in the current system. Point P in the current system. If this is the current system, the position of the Cartesian unit is x is equal to x item y to z. Now, the current system, so x, y, z are a function of u1, u3. So x is equal to x of u1, u3 function, iota of y of u1, u3 function, j plus z u1, u3 function, k. Now, total derivative of this r vector is to u1, u3 will be dr vector is equal to positive r u1 du plus positive r, u2 du plus positive r, u3 du. Now, pre-multiplying equation first scalarly by del of u1, we get del of u1, del of u1, del of u1, del of u1. Now, what will you get? What will you get is equal to del of u1 dat dot dr is equal to d of u1. Del of v vector dot dr is equal to del of v vector. So this is one function, d of v. Now this is equal to del of vector, 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 vector. Now similarly, uh, multiplying the equation first by du2 and du3, so we get these three equations, this equation and this equation. and du2 and du3, and this is d del u2 dr is equal to du2 del u3 dr is equal to du3. That means I can represent that set. Now this equation du1 du1, now this can be written as 0 d 0 du1 plus 0 du2 du1 plus 0 du2 plus 0 du3. So three equations are equal if their corresponding coefficients equal. Now from this equation, this holds true if this becomes equal to 1 and this equal to 0 and this equal to 0. Similarly, second equation, this becomes 0, this becomes this, they are equal, the coefficient is equal. So this becomes 1 and this is 0 and this is 0. So we got these 9 equations. From these 9 equations, we can put that del of u. This is a normal unit vector to surface u1, to surface u1 equals c1 unit vector, and this is a tangential vector to the surface. This means they both have the dot product is equal to 1, means dot product is 1 means I dot I equal to 1 means they are parallel vectors. They are parallel vectors, and the normal vector, tangential vector, normal vector, tangential vector, normal vector. This is along the surface u2 c2, and this is the curve u2. This is the normal vector along the curve u2 c3, and this is the tangential vector. They become parallel. Parallel means their product is 1, means they become m1 to m2 is equal to 1. This will they are reciprocal to each other. The above relation implies that positive u1, u2 positive r u1, positive r u2, positive r u3, and del of u1, del of u2, del of 3 are reciprocal system vectors. Relation between, then what's the relation between? If there is system vectors, then what is the relation between e1, e2, e3, and del of u1, del of u2, del of 3, these vectors? What is the relation between these vectors? These vectors, these are unit vector along tangents, these are unit vector along the normals, the surface. In the previous article, we have shown that first R1 is to U1, first R2 is to U2, first R2 is to U, and del of U1, del of U2, they are reciprocal system vectors. If they are reciprocal system vectors, that means U2 will be equal to U1 will be equal to this percentage of R is to U2 cross percentage of R is to U3 divided by scalar product of these vectors. So after multiplying them, scalar product is also this absolute value H1, H2 vectors, H3 vectors, scalars taken outside, E2 cross E3 is equal to E1 vector, and scalars are taken outside, H1, H2 is this scalars, and this is the scalar product of E1, E2, 3. E1 cross dot E2 cross E3, E2 cross E1 into E1 is equal to 1. So this is equal to E1 upon H2 is cancelled. So del of U1 is equal to gradient of U1 is equal to unit vector E1 upon H1. Similarly, we can find E2 is equal to E1 is equal to how much? That E1 is equal to HUM del of U1, E2 is equal to H2 del of U2, E3 and E3. But E1 is equal to E2 cross E3, therefore it become H2 is equal to del of U2 cross del E3, and U2 is equal to their substitute value